Hello, and welcome to Around the Diocese. I'm Father Christopher Seid, and this is your local news source for what's happening around the diocese and beyond. This is our very first episode, your October 21st edition. So let's get started. An assembly of bishops from around the world, also known as a Synod of Bishops, is now in its third week of meetings in Rome. Their task is to assist our Holy Father, Pope Francis, as he discerns how to best promote the vocation and mission of the family in the Church and in the contemporary world. So far, the bishops have presented the many challenges that the institutions of marriage and family face in various cultures and within different contexts. While there have been many debates on how to address these challenges, the bishops agree that one thing is clear: there needs to be mercy without forgetting about church doctrine, which upholds what God has revealed about his plan for marriage and family in the scriptures and in the living tradition of the church. Bishop Cunningham asks all of us to pray for the Synod Fathers as they take up the great task of presenting to the Holy Father authentic Catholic ways of pastorally reaching out to married couples and families and encouraging them to live according to God's plan. In local news, on Saturday, the Cathedral School alumni gathered to celebrate the 100-year anniversary of Cathedral School. The school may have closed in 2006, but the alumni demonstrate that its legacy and memory continue to live on.
This is the 100th anniversary of the Cathedral School building, and we are bringing together all the alumni through the 1940s up through when the school closed as a high school in 1972.
We have a wonderful Mass planned. We have our bishop presiding. Bishop Costello will also be there, the rector of the cathedral, Monsignor Cordier. Father Bill Jones is one of the parochial vicars. He'll also be there. Oh, it's so special to have a Mass at Cathedral because all our spiritual functions were held at the cathedral, at the church itself. So we have a lot of memories through the years, our graduates and those who attended, of what it was like to celebrate the Mass at Cathedral.
This building is an icon in the city of Syracuse, been here for 100 years. Bishop Cunningham has decided to invest in keeping the building going under the diocese, and many of the offices from the diocese have come into the building. He's kept the character of the school, and also up in the auditorium is an opportunity for small gatherings and just to bring class reunions back through the school and tour and get a taste of their old alma mater.
Oh, I would not be where I am today if it wasn't for Cathedral School. It's such a marvelous education from those 4 years, from the daughters and the priests that taught us. And through the years, as I say, I've done various ministries in this diocese, but I attribute my vocation totally, as I've told in my own community, to the Daughters of Charity.
These were glorious days. We had great educators. We had great classmates. We formed lifelong relationships that we still have today. And so it was just a very, very special place and a very, very special time.
The celebration on Saturday drew nearly 150 alumni from as far back as the class of 1949 and from as far away as Washington State, Texas, and Florida. Now we go to diocesan social media specialist Nicole Chenet with this week's Media Minute.
The diocese is sharing the good news, and on today's Media Minute, we want to connect with you on social media. The diocese shares daily inspiration, photos, videos, and more on our Facebook page. We're active on Twitter, and we even have a Pinterest account. For weekly Sunday Mass highlights from what's happening at parishes and in our schools, be sure to visit the Syracuse Catholic TV YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/SyrDio. Be sure to hit the red subscribe button so you never miss a thing. For a complete list of diocesan social media accounts, visit www.syrdio.org.
Thank you, Nicole. For those of you who, like me, cannot wait to get the Catholic Sun each week, we bring you a special preview of what will be in this week's edition, brought to you by our very own Catholic Sun editor, Catherine Long.
This week in the Catholic Sun, we'll take a look at the Synod on the Family as bishops and lay people meet in Rome to discuss pastoral challenges to families all around the world. We'll also have healthcare news and special advertising from our healthcare providers in the community. We'll have highlights from Cathedral Academy's 100th anniversary celebration, as well as more photos from the Sun's pilgrimage to Ireland with Bishop Cunningham. And as always, we'll bring you the latest local, national, and international Catholic news, views, and opinion. You can find all the latest at thecatholicsun.com, and you can also subscribe and follow us on our social media there.
Thank you, Catherine. As we end this special first edition of Around the Diocese, we leave you with sights and sounds from Pope Francis' historic visit to Philadelphia for the World Meeting of Families. Thank you to all of you for joining us this week. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and to like and share what you see. Until next time, I'm Father Sight, and remember, thank God for all that He's doing in you and around our diocese.
See the Pope, wave to the Pope. See the Pope and then wave to the Pope.
1, 2, 3.
Very exciting, very exciting. We are excited to be here, coming from Michigan. Looking forward to seeing the Pope at the Festival of Families, and it's really an exciting day of really coming together as a family and seeing and listening to the Pope's message.
There is a lot of Philly pride. Philly just outdid themselves this time. So there's a lot of Philly pride. You can feel it when you meet everybody.
And I get to see all these people and they're just so excited for this one man, and that's amazing to me. Like the not necessarily the power that he has, but just like the likability that this Pope has. He's just so amazing.